What's up, YouTube? This is Eric Kelly, aka the Tech Gentleman, bringing you guys another video. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a look at the brown and the black cases for that Galaxy S8 Plus from Shieldon. These are just wallet style cases, nothing fancy, but they got good quality. Also, before I get into it, I'm going to remind you guys to like, comment, subscribe if the video helps you out at all. If you got any questions, hit me up in the comments. Also, you can get at me on Instagram, Google+, Twitter. Hit me up. I'll respond to any of your comments. So without further ado, let's talk tech.
Full circle, music. Full circle, music.
All right, guys. So if you watched my videos before, you've seen me feature some Shieldon cases before. And if you remember those reviews, I love the Shieldon cases. They're good quality, and also they don't cost a lot at all. This is genuine leather. They actually give you a sample of the leather that was used to cut these cases, but they're low prices. So first up, I want to show you guys here. So where can you go get these cases? Obviously, you can go to their website, but probably the best place to go is going to be Amazon. That's where I always go. So they've got cases for the S8 Plus and the regular S8. They got them featured across the top up here, but the S8 Plus are the actual ones that I have, and I've got the black here. As you can see, it says they're normally 60 bucks, but you can save a lot of money and only get them for 20 bucks. And they have them in the black and also in the brown color. And I've actually got the brown color in my box here. I've had the black out here for a while. My wife has actually been using it. Got a lot of feedback from her. They've changed it up a little bit, but I'll go into that. As far as features, not really many features. The only thing that you really need to know is handcrafted from premium leather. Leather has stood the test of time as one of the most durable and reliable crafting materials known to man. So you got the nice stitching, you got multiple slots for cards and cash, and you have full degree of protection. And we'll go over that when I show you guys the case. So I don't think there's anything else we got to go over here. Let's get into the case. All right, so like I said, this is the black case, and just to give you guys kind of a look around it here. So you can see this little logo right here is actually embossed, like actually pressed into the case. It's not a stamp or anything like that, so that'll never wear off. And also you have just this nice stitching here. I'm gonna try to get in pretty tight. So you got, like I said, you got that logo there. It's embossed into the leather. You got the nice stitching going around it. And you have the Shieldon logo on the back that's embossed as well. It's real nice. See the grain of the leather. I like this. Like I said, there were a couple of changes from last year or with the S7 cases. The black used to be real, it was cool, but it felt almost kind of fake how smooth it was, especially when you compare it to the brown. The brown was like really soft and supple. But they really stepped it up on the black this year as far as positive changes. Like I said, we'll go on the inside. You can see got the little soft little felt on the inside. More of that stitching going along the inside. More embossed letters there, feel the nature. You see that? These are the two card slots they were talking about. Like I said, my wife has been using it. She lives and dies by these wallet cases because it saves her from having to carry your purse, and also you got your little flap for some money. Now these also, I'm gonna slap my S8 Plus in here so you guys can get a look at it. So you got the top that's open for your micro SD card slot and SIM card slot, and also for that extra mic up there. Along the right side, you've got an opening for your power button, and along the bottom, got an opening for your speaker, another microphone, USB Type-C charging port, that elusive headphone jack. And on the other side, you've actually got an opening for your volume up and down, maybe Bixby button if you hadn't done anything else with it. There is no resivity on this as far as the little holster on the inside, so you definitely want to make sure that this is closed before you get to trying to slam it down or anything like that. Along the back, Got a nice little opening for your camera, heart rate sensor, flash, and fingerprint sensor. If you know the S8 Plus and the S8, they got the weird little orientation for the fingerprint sensor. And my wife did say she had a little bit of an issue trying to get her finger in there to get the fingerprint sensor to activate. But I mean, there's so many ways to unlock this phone. That's not really an issue. It's not really a problem with the case either, I have to say. So as you can see, you've got a little bit of depth in there. So definitely don't have to worry about sitting this down and hurting the camera lens at all. Don't have to worry about scratching that up. It's pretty nice. And along the outside, there's really nothing. And also one other kind of perk of this case is it can be used as a just a little mount, you know. So say you want to take in some Netflix or something like that, you can actually set this guy up. And over time, as this leather wears out, you know, it'll kind of, if you got a preferred angle that you like to sit your stuff at, it'll definitely kind of lock into that place there. So just a nice little multi-function case. It does stay closed naturally. I know when I first saw it, because one of the changes they made, there's no clasp, no, because last year they had two kind of clasps. They had the traditional kind of wraparound clasp, and they also had this clasp that I really liked that actually had a flap coming off of the top, a flap going off the bottom, and when you closed it, they kind of just latched together. That's pretty cool. But yeah, nice, clean, simple case. Like I say, this is the black, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the brown right quick. As of right now, these are the only two colors that these come in. And like I said, they have them for the S8 and the S8 Plus. So just to give you guys a little bit of an unboxing experience. This is something else I like about Shieldon, is their packaging, man. Nice quality packaging. You get a nice little note and everything, right? To my dear customers, super overexposed. Get it out of here. And you got this nice little felt bag with some more Shieldon branding on it. And you have the case here. So this is the brown color. Yeah, eye-opening, man. And they also, like I said, they give you like a little bit of the leather to actually kind of use to see what they're working with. A little sample. On the inside, they have a little foam piece there. All right, so this is the Wallet Series kickstand cover, designed by Shieldon. And like I say, same exact setup as the black case. Like I say, this is brand new, fresh out the box. Pop this little guy right here off. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop my phone in. So like I say, brand new out the box. This is what we're looking at. Same embossing, same nice stitching going around there. All the way around. Shieldon logo on the back. And yeah, the brown there isn't as big of a difference in the feel between the black and the brown this year. Like I said, there was a big difference last year, but they definitely addressed that. And you got the same, you know, cutouts, same opening, same exact everything, just different color. So like I said, we got the black, we got the brown Shieldon kickstand case. Also in the comment section, in the description, there's going to be, of course, links to these two cases. And also I have some 10% off codes that you guys can use to get you an extra discount off of the already discounted price. So once again, if you guys like this review, if this helped you out at all, man, definitely hit that thumbs up button. Give me a like. Hit me up in the comments if you got any questions on these cases. I don't know, subscribe, and definitely hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, or Google+. Until next time, guys. Peace.